so it's important. Grab that boy! What's going on? No more winning for you. Who is this? A stowaway. I gather he boarded the ship at Toha. What are you doing here? Why did you sneak aboard the ship? You won't talk. In that case? Ow! There's no need to be so rough. I'm not going to waste my time playing games with this urchin. You want me to let you go? Open your mouth and start talking. I'll quit it, I'll talk. That hurt. I thought you were going to break my face. Well, what's your name? What are you doing here? I'm Soth. I'm not sure if it's Soth or Soth. Who cares? Anyway, I'm a thief, but I didn't come on board this ship to steal anything. Stop scowling at me like that. You make me uncomfortable. And it's not just you. He always looks like that. Don't mind him. Just keep talking. I'm looking for someone. I heard this ship was sailing for Begnion, so I decided to climb aboard. This person you're after is in Begnion? I don't know. The trail went cold in Toha, and I couldn't think of anywhere else to go from there. Is it family? Huh? The person you're looking for? Yeah, I mean, we're not related by blood or anything, but we're definitely family. Aid him! Alright, as a mercenary company will look after this boy. It won't be a burden to you or your crew. That's what you want to do, it's fine with me. Are you sure? You're going to be put to work, I hope you're prepared. Sure, no problem, I'll do whatever you need. Right, Swithe is actually very good. Unfortunately, he doesn't class change, so he's always going to be first job. His abilities blossom. It's harder for him to level because he gets less XP, but when he levels, his stats are more likely to increase. So he does get very good stat build, but he never classes up. Look, right here. Where you been? You disappeared the moment we got on this ship. So Swithe is pretty good. He's really hard to hit, and he's really fast. But unfortunately, he's really weak. Don't worry about it. I'll be here when you need me. It's not me, it's my sister. You've never once shown up for a meal, and she thinks you're dying of hunger. Did we ever eat together while we were on land? Alright, listen. Land, big. Ship, small. It's not the same thing. I don't miss roaming the ship with a plate of food anymore, so please, eat one meal a day with us. 100 gold. You gotta charge me to make you eat? And that's more than you charge to pick a lock. Why? I don't like large groups. Fine, call me if you decide it's worth it. Maybe I should just tell Misty's dead. I love some of these conversations. Do you have a minute? Of course, Commander Ike. You and I haven't had many opportunities to talk, and you don't think you can trust me? No, it's not that. I'm just curious. I was surprised to see anyone in Toha who chose to fight on the side of the laguz. I joined the Toha Vigilantes solely for the purpose of saving laguz. I'm not from Khmer, but when I heard she'd joined with Gallia, I envisioned my perfect world. One in which the laguz could live normal lives, free of oppression. However, when I came to Khmer, I found things were no different there than any other built nation. It was the same for me. I couldn't allow myself to ignore these problems any longer. I'm happy to hear it. Of all the Beoga I've ever met, you're the only one who shares my conviction. So, is there some other reason you defend the laguz? I don't follow you. You see, I was born in Gallia, so I've been told. I just wondered if you had a similar reason guiding you. Of course I have my reasons. Would you be upset if I didn't want to discuss them? My reasons are extremely personal. It's no problem. I wanted a better understanding of what kind of man you are, and I have that now. Can I ask what that is? You're a good man. I'm glad to have you along. I'm glad to be here. I feel finally able to do the kind of good I've wanted to do for years. I know why he defends the laguz, but I'm not going to spoil it. You don't look so well. You alright? I'm seasick. When I was travelling with the merchants, we sometimes used ships. Every time was the same. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you travel with Muston and the others for a long time? About 4 years, all told. I had just left home, you see. I was all alone and I couldn't find work. In my hometown I had so many people I could depend on, but once I left, everything changed. If Muston's group hadn't found me by the side of the road, I'd probably be dead by now. You seem to have led quite an adventurous life. It's a bit surprising. I get that a lot. I find it hard to imagine that you couldn't find work, though. Your magic skills are amazing. Aren't they, though? I'm always happy when people notice. Oh, I feel so much better now. I'm actually starting to get hungry. I'm glad to hear it. Just stay above deck, and when you start to feel sick, look off at the horizon, alright? Yeah, I think that's dealt with. By the way, with support, if you go onto a character, it tells you who they can talk with at the moment. Like Marcius, Rolf, Kieran, Gaytree, Leith, Ike, and 3 others. Yeah, it'll tell you who they can talk with. Anyway, let's get out of here. So what is it? Nothing we can do about anything about it anyway. We're being followed by pirates. Really? I don't see any ships. Not by sea, by air. Look up. Are those birds? If they are, they must be huge. Those are laguz, Ike. Ravens from Kilvas. The black wings are an ill omen for all who see them. Titania, Son, you noticed them coming as well? Yes, Son and I saw when we were discussing our plans from the aft decks. I'd heard stories, but they're really flying, wow. We're still out of their range, but airborne foes can be especially troublesome. I'd prefer to avoid them altogether. Let's see if we can outrun them. When I've been told, the flying corsairs of Kilvas and Finishers are far more cruel than any beast laguz. Winged pirates, how am I supposed to fight against that? What was that? I felt like I hit something. Lads, we've run aground. We must be caught on a reef or something. Move it, lads. Get the ship free. Ike, the crows are coming. Pull everyone together. Looks like we're in for a fight. It really does not look like much enemies, but they are pretty strong for enemies. Got like 6, I think. Predictable humans, sail right into our trap without fail. Let's finish this quickly. It won't be long before Phoenicius or Goldora takes an interest in what's happening here. Guess which one's the boss? So, do you have a plan? I've done research in the past. All members of the bird tribes are vulnerable to wind magic, and rather conveniently, we just got Elwind. I think it's safe to assume that they are also susceptible to arrows as any other flyer. We've got a good archer, wind magic and bows, and we've got 2 laguz slayers, so we should be pretty fine. Alright, everyone gather your weapons and prepare to meet the enemy at the deck. On the deck. I want a small group to remain below decks to protect Princess Alicia and the crew. We've never faced an enemy like this. I want everyone to stay together. Let's go. Okay, let's see who we're going to take and who we're not. I'm not going to take Zihart. I might keep Boyd for the boost, but then again Boyd gets absolutely owned by these birds. If one bird gets him, he's dead. Also, if you go to view map, some of them are carrying items. I remember that guy's got a laguz stone, but you get that anyway. Coin, that just gives you 1 gold. It's pretty useless. That guy's got a demi-band, but he's got it equipped so you can't steal it. You can steal the elixir though. Oh, whoa, one of them's carrying a seraph robe. Nice. That's the only thing that you can steal is a coin and an elixir. Feel free to steal it if you want it. I've heard coins have got another purpose, but no. Okay, let's go reposition. Where's Wolf? Unset him for some reason. Let's see if we zoom out. Where are these birds? 2 there, 1 down there, 3 there. Oh, where's Mia? Oh, Marcia can fly off the ship after them and get them before they get to the ship, but she's pretty crap against them, so I'm not going to use her for this one. Okay, let's move. Mia there. Oh no, Ike's probably better off there. I'll have Mia assist this guy. Leith's good at fighting them as well. In fact, Leith's great at fighting them. There's Mist, level 1, so she's not going to be the best fighter. Actually, can she wield a laguz slayer? Sword C, no she can't. Oh, one of the guys got an arm scroll, increases your weapon mastery level of the weapon you've got equipped. Right. I think I'm happy with this, I'll save. I'll see you next part where we start the stage.